Hi everyone, welcome back to Easy Cooking with Linda B. Today Bob and I are going to make for you pizza bites. These are perfect for game night, entertaining friends with some cocktails, or even for your favorite sporting event. So what we're going to do is we are going to show you how we put these beautiful pieces together. Alright, what I have here is a 24 mini muffin cup pan that I've sprayed generously with oil spray. I'm going to sprinkle just a little bit of flour on my cutting board so that it doesn't stick. So I'm going to unseam it, stretch it out. That's an odd shape. Okay, now what's going to be important here is I'm going to be pressing my dough into a rectangular shape. So I have to keep working with it. Even though it's warmed up some, it's still very cold. All right, now I've had to take my rolling pin to help me form a nice rectangular shape and get this to the thickness I like. I want the dough on the thinner side. So now I'm going to take my pizza cutter and I'm going to try to cut out 3-inch squares so that I could fit each square into the muffin tin. Okay, now what I'm going to do is I'm going to take each one of these and I'll show you how I put them in the muffin tin. Okay, so now I have my muffin tin here. I'm going to take a piece of my dough that I cut, and with the help of my shot glass, I'm going to press this in. And I want to press in the sides to form a cup. Okay, and I'll show you another one. Press it in. When you grease your pan, make sure you grease the top too in case the dough comes up over the edge and sticks to it. It'll be much easier for you to remove them. Alright, now I have the muffin tins filled with the dough, and I had to still use my shot glass to kind of press everything in. Had to do a little patchwork, and that's perfectly fine. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to take this and I'm going to put it in the oven at 425 for about 5 minutes, and then I'll take them out. Okay, now I've taken the shells out of the oven. These are just pre-baked. They're not completely baked through. But I have the shape that I'm looking for. One is a little collapse. That's okay. That will happen. So now I'm going to show you how to fill these. I'm actually going to do 2 different fillings. The first one I'm going to do is with meat and vegetables, and the second one will be with shrimp. And I'll show you first how to do the meat and vegetable ones. Okay. So what I have, and by the way, you could put whatever filling you like in your little pizza bites. These are the things I like. Actually, I'm going to remove this because that will go in with the shrimp. So what I have here is I have chopped mushrooms. I have chopped peppers, red and yellow. I have chopped meatballs. These were frozen. I thawed them and I just cut them. And then I also have finely diced onions. And I have salt and pepper, seasoning, sauce, and then of course cheese. Okay. In this bowl, I'm going to take first my meatballs that are chopped. I'm probably going to use about half of them. Okay. And then I'm going to take some of my onion, probably just about half of that ramekin. And then I'm going to also take my mushrooms, about half of that too. These are very small cups, so I don't want to make a big, huge batch. And now I'm going to take my peppers, like that. And then I'm going to add a little bit of salt and a little bit of pepper, and a little bit of garlic powder, and onion powder. Okay. I'm just going to combine these. Just get that seasoning mixed through. All right, and then what I'm going to do is I'm going to add some sauce. I have just, you could add whatever flavor sauce or type of sauce or brand sauce that you like. I'm just using a marinara for this. They do make pizza sauce. If somebody out there knows what's the difference between a pizza sauce and a marinara, please leave me the comment in the box below my video. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to take this and mix it. I don't want to add too much of the sauce because these get very hot. If you go to take a bite into it, well, I really don't want you to get burnt, and you don't really want to be wearing sauce all over you either. So here we go. All I want to do at this point is just coat the filling. And now I will add some mozzarella. I have finely shredded mozzarella cheese, which is perfect for these little bites. Okay, so now I have half of the tray filled with the meat and vegetable mixture. Now I'm going on to my shrimp. So here I have chopped shrimp that's already cooked. Don't use raw. Dump it in the bowl. Actually, I'm gonna have to scrape it. Love shrimp. Thank you. And I'm going to also put in some onion. And bell pepper, very similar to the last mixture. All these combine well, they have great flavors together. And I also have chopped tomatoes, which I removed the seeds and just chop the tomato into small pieces. Okay. And then, of course, mushrooms. Oh heck, I love mushrooms, so I'm gonna dump it all in. Okay, so now, let me have the olive oil, hon. So what I'm gonna do with this, because this is gonna be the white pizza, I'm going to put in some oil. Not quite sure how much I need, I'll play by eye. And then I'm going to sprinkle in some pepper, salt, again, some onion powder. Ooh, that may have been a little too much, we'll see. And garlic powder. And now we're going to add parsley, nice sprinkle of that. And then I'm going to now mix this all together. And I thought I had too much oil, but guess what? I don't, and I need to add more. Mushrooms just love oil. I'm going to add a little bit more. There. Giving it a good stir. Get everything nice and coated. And I'm going to add a little bit of the mozzarella cheese. And give that a good stir. Alright, now like I did with the meatball and vegetable mixture, I'm going to take a spoon and I'm going to fill each one of these empty cups with a shrimp. And when I'm finished, I'll get right back to you, show you how it looks. Alright, now I have everything filled. So, don't the shrimp look really pretty? I love the colors, the red, the yellow, the green. Anyway, how I want to finish off the shrimp cups is just drizzle a little bit of oil on each one. Just a small amount. cubes. Okay, great. And then I'm going to add just a little sprinkling of parsley. Okay, perfect. And then one final touch, I'm going to go around and I'm going to add just a little more cheese, just a small amount. And now what I'm going to do is I'm going to put them back into the oven for 5 minutes to start. Then I'm going to check them. I want to make sure the dough is completely cooked and that the fillings are hot. So what I'm going to do now with my offset spatula is I'm going to take this bite. Look how beautiful that looks. This is the shrimp. Put it on the plate. And here you have it. These beautiful pizza bites that are so easy to make, and they are absolutely delicious. I hope you enjoyed this video. Please leave me a comment below. Let me know what you think of these beautiful pizza bites. Also let me know how you would make them and the variations of filling that you would use. So thank you very much. You take care and enjoy. Bye now.